Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Diary of Tibe. If you like the video, you could like the video. If you don't like the video, you could dislike the video. Please share, comment, and subscribe my channel. Okay guys, my name is Tia also. Kita akan reading lagi ya. This is the last reading for this month. Last zodiac, last reading. This is for Pisces. Karena memang cuman Pisces yang belum mau bikin readingannya. Okay guys, disclaimer, this reading is a general reading, so it could resonate with you, it could not resonate with you, so take out what resonate with you, yeah, based on your situation. And this reading is a fun reading, so it's only for fun. If you got something to be solved, or if you have a problem, it may be wise if you manifest an affirmation your problem through prayers to God and to universe. So I don't suggest this reading to be part of your problem solution. No. And this reading could be your energy. It could be the energy of your counterparts, or it could be the energy of your cross-watcher. It could be energy of the person that you're dealing with, anyone. It could be energy of anyone, and it could vice versa, and this is interchangeable. And what else? Okay, I will, if it's not resonate with you, you could check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Yeah, you could check your birth chart. Okay, okay, I guess I probably have to start the reading first, but I have to ground in the energy first, okay? Okay. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit, guide, white light, God, guardian angel, please give me a sign what will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021. Okay. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit, guide, white light, God, guardian angel, please give me a sign what will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021. Dear God, angels. Terus nggak bisa, too many. Oh ya, lupa. Pembukaannya tadi harus ditranslate pakai bahasa Indonesia, karena kan di sini kartu di sini adalah dua language. Oke guys, di sini aku akan membacakan soal Pisces, dan ini bacaan ini sifatnya umum, jadi saya menarik energi umum, energi banyak orang. Jadi ini bisa resonate sama kamu, bisa juga enggak. Apabila tidak resonate sama kamu, mungkin kalian bisa cek your birth chart, cek sun, moon, rising, and Venus kalian. Ini bisa energi kamu yang saya bacakan, atau bisa juga energi orang yang sedang berdealing sama kalian yang saya bacakan. Bacaan ini sifatnya hanya untuk senang-senang, hanya untuk for fun ya. Jadi tidak disarankan bacaan ini dijadikan patokan atau parameter untuk pengambilan keputusan. Apabila memang ada masalah yang harus diselesaikan, akan lebih baik, akan lebih bijak apabila dimanifestasikan dan diafirmasikan ke dalam doa kepada Tuhan yang Maha Esa, pada ilahi atau pada Allah Subhanahu wa taala, dan juga kepada alam semesta. Oke. Oke. Saya ngecek lagi. Angels, universe, divine power, angel, spirit, guide, white light, God, guardian angel, please give me a sign what will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021. Dear God, angels, universe, Divine Power, Archangel, Spirit Guide, What Light, God, Guardian Angel. Please give me a sign what will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021. Oosh. Okay, I got one. Okay. Hold on. Siapa tuh? Okay. Dear God, angels, terlalu banyak. Gimana sih? Dear God, angels, universe, terlalu banyak. Divine Power, Archangel, Spirit Guide. Aduh, terlalu banyak. Spirit Guide, White Light, God, Guardian Angel. Please give me a sign what will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, what light, God, guardian angel, please give me a sign what will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, what light, God. Okay, Pisces. Ooh. You seem to have a problem, Pisces, huh? Hold up. Hold up. I will check. Okay, Pisces. In here, first card, you got 5 of Wands. From this card, you could see from the picture of the card, there are some kind of problem or issue that you have to deal with, Pisces, because it's a conflict. It's a conflict card. I don't know what happened with you, Pisces. This could be a personal life conflict. It could be family conflict. It could be conflict at work, conflict in your business, or it could be a person or a love relationship conflict. But whatever conflict in here, it makes you anxious, makes you sad, makes you worry, because it could make your energy feel draining. It drain you well, Pisces. Di sini ada kartu konflik ya, 5 tongkat. Ini bisa konflik apa aja, konflik pribadi, konflik keluarga, konflik di pekerjaan, konflik dengan bisnis kalian, konflik dengan pasangan kalian, bisa apa aja. Dan konflik ini jelas membuat kamu sedih, membuat kamu anxious, membuat kamu merasa it drains you gitu. It drains you aduh, kayaknya kering kerontang gitu, membuat hidup kalian tuh kayak kering kerontang, udah kayak nggak berwarna lagi gitu. Kering kerontang gimana sih gitu kan. Ini kayaknya konflik yang berkepanjangan sih di sini. Bener kan kata gue? We got 5 of Cups. From this card, it's pretty obvious that you feel mourn, you feel so sad, you feel like you just hit the rock bottom. So benar kataku kan, kalian di sini karena masalah ini nih, masalah yang tadi itu, kalian itu merasa sedih, anxious, merasa jatuh gitu ya. Pokoknya merasa kalian tuh ngerasa situasi kalian tuh lagi nggak baik. But in here you have to be King of Swords. King of Swords in here means sword, because it is a sword. It could represent air sign, zodiac under air sign are Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. You could deal with one of those zodiac sign, Pisces. This is because this is a King of Swords. This King of Swords have kind of character that he typical kind of person who have a very clearly mind. He know what he have to do. So yeah, he got some clarity in you. Maybe because of this conflict, Pisces, you feel not really clear. You feel blur. You feel you cannot think clearly. But in here, after maybe you already passing over your sadness time, you already get over it. This situation turned you to be like a King of Swords. Suddenly you got some clarity. All of a sudden, I don't know from where that clarity coming. Maybe that clarity coming probably from God, probably from universe. It could be from anywhere. But you will get some clarity. So you could think clearly. You know exactly what you have to do to face this conflict wisely. Oke. Di sini ada King of Swords. King of Swords itu mewakilkan elemen udara. Zodiak yang di bawah elemen udara ada Libra, Gemini, dan Aquarius. Mungkin kalian berdiri atau berhubungan dengan salah satu zodiak tersebut ya. Dan di sini karakter seorang King of Swords adalah seorang yang sangat tegas. Dia tahu apa yang dia harus lakukan. Dia nggak, istilahnya King of Swords ini tipikal orang yang tidak pede ngaling-ngaling, nggak peduli dengan apa yang terjadi. Kalau emang itu yang harus dilakukan ya itu. Kalau emang dia harus melakukan A, ya udah dia akan melakukan A gitu. Dan ini kamu akan seperti ini bisa setelah kamu mengalami konflik di sini, konflik yang berkepanjangan di sini. Akhirnya kamu mikir gitu, gue harus gimana ya? Dan akhirnya kamu bisa menjadi seorang King of Swords yang memang bisa berpikir secara clear, bisa bertindak secara jelas, bertindak secara tegas. Tapi baik lagi, kalian bisa berpikir secara clear kalau memang kalian bisa mengatasi shadow worknya kalian. Kalian bisa mengalahkan egonya kalian. Karena kalau kalian masih pakai ego, kalian belum bisa ngalahin shadow work kalian, belum bisa ngerjain shadow work kalian dengan baik, kalian akan tetap blur. Pemikiran kalian akan tetap blur. Kalian nggak akan berpikiran secara jelas. Kalian nggak akan bisa bertindak secara tegas. Kalian akan tetap, ya itu, terbawa arus. Tuh. Jadi di sini kuncinya adalah kalian berpikir secara blur ya, secara blur. Kalian berpikir secara clear. Jangan pakai ego. Berpikir secara jernih, pakai logika, pakai kepala dingin, jangan pakai ego dan jangan pakai emosi. Okay, in here the fourth card is Wheel of Fortune. After you do something clearly, after you do something right, finally the Wheel of Fortune is spinning up. Like I said, this is a wheel. It could the wheel is always turning. It didn't stay in one position. No, the wheel always turning. Sometimes you're going up, sometimes you're going down. Maybe because of this conflict, your life, it feels like going down. But after you've done something clearly, after you've done something right, you could think clearly. After you get clarity, then the wheel is spinning up again and takes you to the uphill, Pisces. Di sini ada kata Wheel of Fortune atau roda keberuntungan. Seperti secara harfiah, roda itu kan sifatnya berputar terus, tidak akan mungkin diam di satu posisi. Kadang roda keberuntungan atau roda kehidupan membawa kamu ke atas, kadang membawa kamu ke bawah. Mungkin karena ada masalah ini, masalah yang berkepanjangan ini, hidup kamu tuh berada di bawah tadinya. Tapi kalau kamu bisa berpikir tegas dan berpikir jernih dan jelas, kalian tahu kalian harus melakukan apa, roda keberuntungan ini akan bisa membawa kalian ke atas, bisa membawa kalian naik lagi. Kehidupan kalian yang tadi terpuruk di bawah bisa naik lagi. Tuh. And in here, the fifth card is a Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles represent Earth sign. Zodiac under Earth sign are Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Yeah, you could dealing with one of those Earth sign zodiac. And as a Queen of Pentacles in here, she have that kind of character that she is stable, emotionally stable, because you get this clearly thought. Finally, you could feel a little bit stable with your emotion, because what I know, Pisces emotion is up and down, it never be stable, because you guys always try to going with the flow. Sometimes we cannot do going with the flow every time. Sometimes we have to be stable, we have to stay our ground, yeah, to make you stable. But it's really hard for Pisces to stay in their ground. That's why Pisces never be stable. Pisces always being emotionally, because they rule by their emotions. They're not ruled by their logic. That's one of the disadvantage of being a Pisces, right? Because you always think with emotional. You never use your logic to see something, to see problems. That's why you cannot be able to think clearly, because you're always using your emotional side. You never use your logic side. Okay? Di sini ada kartu Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles ini mewakilkan zodiak elemen logam. Zodiak yang berelemen logam itu ada Pisces, ada Capricorn, ada Taurus dan Virgo. Pisces, kalian mungkin berhubungan sama orang-orang yang berzodiak berelemen logam tadi ya. Salah satu kalian berdealing sama orang yang berzodiak 3 zodiak tadi, entah Capricorn, entah Taurus, entah Virgo. Nah, di sini sebagai seorang Queen of Pentacles ini karakternya adalah orang yang stabil secara emosional, stabil secara finansial. Nah, di sini karena mungkin kalian sudah dapat clear mind gitu loh, kejelasan dalam berpikir, kalian tahu apa yang harus kalian lakukan, kalian bisa bertindak tegas, makanya kalian nanti akan menjadi seorang yang lebih stabil secara emosional ya. Tapi dengan catatan, untuk mendapatkan clear thoughts ini, untuk mendapatkan pemikiran yang jelas biar nggak kabur, kalian harus mengesampingkan ego. Jangan pakai ego dalam berpikir, karena kalau kalian pakai ego pasti akan selalu ngeblur terus pemikiran kalian. Dan kalau kalian pemikirannya ngeblur, kalian nggak akan pernah bisa menjadi orang yang stabil secara emosional. Gitu loh. Dan salah satu ketidakuntungan Pisces, sifat buruknya Pisces adalah Pisces itu selalu berpikir dan selalu bertindak berdasarkan emosional, berdasarkan perasaan, hati, emosi, bukan berdasarkan logika. Dan disitulah kalian nggak pernah bisa berpikir secara jernih. Kenapa? Segala sesuatu yang dihubungkan dengan emosi atau perasaan, kalian tidak bisa mendapatkan sesuatu hal yang memang benar-benar clear gitu. Makanya Pisces itu kan orangnya selalu ngikut arus. Sementara yang namanya ikut arus kan nggak selamanya bagus gitu kan. Ya jangan selamanya ikut arus. Terkadang kalian harus tetap berada di posisi kalian gitu. Karena yang namanya arus kan nggak selamanya benar. Kadang malah kalau kita ngikutin arus malah kita ikutan salah gitu loh. Dan kalian harus pintar membaca situasi. Apakah kalian harus ikut arus? Apakah kalian harus tetap stay di tempat kalian? Nah disitulah ketidakberuntungannya Pisces. Pisces itu selalu berpikir secara emosional, selalu memakai hati dan perasaan, tidak pernah memakai logika. Logika mereka kesampingkan. Makanya karena logika mereka kesampingkan, mereka nggak pernah bisa berpikiran secara jernih. Mereka selalu berpikiran secara, ya gimana sih berpikir secara emosi gitu kan, pakai emosional, pakai rasa, nggak akan bisa kalian nggak akan bisa tenang, kalian nggak akan bisa berpikir secara jernih gitu loh, karena emosi gitu kan. Makanya aku bilang, kesampingkan ego kalian, kesampingkan emosi kalian. Kalau kalian sudah bisa mengesampingkan ego kalian, maka emosi kalian pun akan lebih mudah terkendali. Tapi selama kalian masih pakai ego, mikirnya masih pakai ego, kalian nggak bisa mengesampingkan emosi kalian. Dan kalau nggak bisa mengesampingkan emosi kalian, kalian nggak akan bisa berpikir secara jernih. Okay, in here, last card, bottom of the deck, as overall energy, you got 10 of Swords. See, this man in this card, he died because he'd been stabbed with 10 swords, not just only one sword. If you got stabbed with one sword, definitely you die. In here, this man had been stabbed with 10 of sword, not just only one sword. Definitely 100% he died. He died right away. So this is you, Pisces. You feel like you had been stabbed by a 10 of sword. You died. But the number of 10 in traditional tarot, it represents the end of cycle. In here, because what you had is a bad cycle. So because this is a 10 of sword, this is of 10, it means the bad cycle will end up soon. Okay. He says di sini kalian dapat kartu 10 pedang. 10 pedang itu ya, lihat aja gambarnya. Ada orang ketusuk pedang 10. Orang ketusuk pedang 1 aja udah pasti mati kan. Apalagi ketusuk 10 pedang, udah bisa dipastikan 100% mati di tempat saat itu juga. Nah, ini yang kalian rasakan karena efek dari konflik ini. Kalian merasakan kalian ketusuk, mati, hancur hidup kalian. Tapi karena di sini angka 10 itu dalam tradisional tarot menggambarkan atau artinya berakhirnya suatu siklus. Karena di sini siklusnya buruk ya, karena kan di sini konflik ya. Jadi ini kemungkinan siklus yang buruk, siklus yang negatif. Dan ini ada angka 10 di sini. Ini kemungkinan adanya berakhirnya siklus buruk. Nanti kalian akan masuk ke siklus yang baru. Tapi ingat, siklus baru, tantangan baru. If you end up an old negative cycle, it means you're going to have a new cycle coming into you. But remember, new cycle means new obstacle. Yeah, there are no new cycle without new obstacle. No, there are no like that. Okay, I will take this card. I will ground it first. You got angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, white light God, guardian angel. Please give me a sign what will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, white light God, guardian angel. Please give me a sign what will happen to Pisces people during this April 2021. Okay. Dear God, angels, it's universe, divine. Oh, banyak kan. Divine power, archangel, spirit guide, white light God, guardian angel. Please give me a sign what will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, white light God, guardian angel. Please give me a sign what will happen with Pisces people during this April. Okay, God. Okay, Pisces, I got it. Wait. Okay. Okay, Pisces, hold on. I told you, Pisces. Ego. You got your ego with you. That's your disadvantage, Pisces. Okay, first card. You got ego, like I told earlier. Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thought, like I told you. You have to take aside your ego, Pisces. You cannot think clearly if you're using your ego. It makes you thoughts blurring. You cannot have a clearly thoughts if you still using your ego, Pisces. Benar kataku di sini ego. Jadi memang kalau kalian ingin berpikir secara jernih, tolong kesampingkan ego kalian. Jangan pakai ego, jangan pakai emosi, jangan pakai rasa. Pikirnya pakai logika. Karena kalau kalian berpikir berdasarkan emosi dan rasa, which is itu ego, rasa dan emosi sama dengan ego, kalian nggak akan bisa berpikir secara jernih. Kalian nggak akan bisa berpikir secara positif. Bener kan kataku tadi? Atau ego minta keluar. Like I told you. Okay, this is King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional consideration. Like I told you, you have to speak out your mind, Pisces. Try to communicate your worries, your fears, your idea, your plans, any kind of thoughts. You have to speak up your mind. If you keep silent, if you just using your ego, you don't speak out your mind to your counterparts, then they will not know what you want, because they are psychic. They cannot read your fucking mind. Okay? Di sini kalian tuh harus belajar mengkomunikasikan apa sih yang ada di dalam pikiran kalian, Pisces. Komunikasikan aja apapun yang ada di pikiran kalian, entah itu rencana, entah itu ide-ide brilian, atau mungkin entah itu ketakutan kalian, kekhawatiran kalian, apa yang kalian suka, apa yang kalian nggak suka. Komunikasikan aja sama orang yang sedang berdealing sama kalian. Apapun yang masalahnya, misalnya apabila berhubungan sama cinta, ya udah kalian omongin aja gitu loh, omongin aja apa yang terjadi. Tapi kalau memang juga ini berhubungan dengan bisnis ataupun berhubungan dengan pekerjaan, ya udah kalian ngomong sama bos kalian atau kalian ngomong sama partner bisnis kalian. Kalian punya ide apa, kalian punya rencana apa, atau mungkin kalian punya kekhawatiran apa, punya ketakutan apa, omongin aja semuanya, ya. Jadi jangan pakai ego. Di sini ya, kartu yang this card five of wands, it could any kind of problem, love situation problem. Maybe your partner had been cheating on you, or if it's related with work, maybe your boss or your co-workers didn't treat you fair, or maybe if it's related with business venture, maybe your business partner have been cheating on you. Any kind of problem, it will happen, and it makes you sad because of the problem. Yeah, it will make you sad. In here, it requires you to have a clearly thoughts. Whatever happens with your problem, either with your love life, either with your work professional, either with your business venture, you have to clear thoughts. You have to think clearly. You have to clearly thoughts. Don't have a blur thoughts. Then yeah, the wheel is spinning and bring you up again. If you could think clearly, yeah. Like I said, don't use your ego here. It will kill you, Pisces. Okay. Karena ya, apapun yang terjadi sama permasalahan kalian, kartu konflik ini bisa terjadi sama kalian kan. Entah itu konflik bisnis, konflik personal, konflik pribadi, konflik keluarga, konflik dalam percintaan, apapun ini jelas bikin kalian sedih. Nah, untuk kalian bisa berpikir secara positif, biar kalian nggak berpikir negatif, biar kalian tuh nggak ketutup gitu pikirannya, biar kalian bisa berpikir jernih. Makanya kesampingkan ego, kesampingkan rasa. Berpikir pakai logika, jangan terus-terusan berpikir secara rasa dan rasa. Ego dan ego itu nggak akan membantu. Kalau kalian bisa berpikir logika, kalian bisa berpikir secara jernih, kalian bisa mendapatkan pemikiran yang memang jernih. Kalian jadi tahu kalian harus bertindak seperti apa. Kalau kalian bisa berpikir jernih, roda keberuntungan akan membawa kalian naik lagi ke posisi atas. Tapi kalau kalian masih nggak bisa berpikir jernih, masih pakai ego, itu susah. Kalian tuh nggak akan bisa berubah. Oke? Kan di sini juga dibilang kan, speak out your mind, komunikasikan apa yang menjadi ketakutan kalian, kekhawatiran kalian. Just speak out your whatever you have thoughts in your mind, idea, plans, worries, dislike, like, or disagreement, agree, whatever it is. Just speak out your mind and try to balance your mental and emotional. Like I told you, bikin imbang emosi dan sisi mental dan spiritual kalian. Karena kalau kalian tetap terus-terusan pakai ego, pakai emosi, pakai rasa, kalian nggak akan bisa berpikir secara logik. Kalau kalian nggak bisa berpikir secara logika, kalian akan terus-terusan merasa nggak balance. Kalau kalian bisa berpikir logika, kalian bisa berpikir jernih, kalian akan lebih balance, kalian akan lebih seimbang, lebih imbang secara mental, spiritual maupun secara emosional. Oke, di sini ada the lover. Hey, Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationship, carefully weigh your decision. Good health, the lover. Whatever happens in your life, Pisces, if it's related with love life, you could find the new one. The lover will come to you. You could find new person will come into your life. Will enter your life soon, and this person could be your soulmate. And you guys, you fell in love one to another. If it's related with love, if it's related with work, maybe after you have shit on the previous thing, you will get new job, and you will get in your new job you will get harmony. You feel balance. If it's related with business, if your previous business partner act like shit, then you will get the new business partner. Or maybe you don't need business partner, you just do the business on your own, and your business is going uphill, like that. You will fit in with your new job or new business if it's related with work or business venture. Okay, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, you got Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Event that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your option. Creative solution. In here, it requires you have to think creative, and you have to carefully review your option. Don't make decisions before you try to review any kind of option that you might get. You have to review all the options, all the consequences, because everything has its own consequence. Everything has its own risk. So before you decide something, you have to consider all the risks, all the consequences that you might get. Okay? Di sini kalian mendapatkan kartu Knight of Air. Di sini kartu ini kalian mengharuskan kalian untuk berpikir kreatif untuk menyelesaikan permasalahan kalian. Kalian harus berpikir kreatif. Dan di sini kalian harus bertindak hati-hati. Jangan sembarang, jangan gegabah ngambil keputusan. Harus dilihat dulu baik buruknya sebelum mengambil keputusan. Karena setiap keputusan, setiap tindakan kita pasti akan selalu ada resiko, akan selalu ada konsekuensinya. Dan konsekuensi dan resiko itu siapa lagi yang akan hadapi, ya kalian sendiri kan. Makanya kalau jangan sampai kalian salah mengambil keputusan, biar resiko dan konsekuensinya at least paling nggak masih bisa diminimalisir lah. Apabila memang konsekuensi dan resikonya buruk, bisa kalian minimalisir kalau kalian memang lebih berhati-hati dalam bertindak. Masalahnya Pisces itu orangnya sedikit impulsif. Dia bertindak bukan pakai logika, tapi lebih ke pakai emosi dan ego. Jadinya ya begitulah, ujungnya nggak beres. That's why you have to think clearly. Don't use your ego. So yeah, you will get the clearly thoughts. You know what you want. You know what you have to do. The problem is Pisces always think with emotional, with feel. They don't think clearly. They don't think logically. That's why they cannot think clearly. They always like overflowing things. Yeah, going here, going there. You try to, yeah, something like that. You try to follow the flow, and that's not good. Okay, this is for your love. Okay. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, what light God, guardian angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021? Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, white light God, guardian angel. Yes. Please give me a sign. What will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021? Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, what light God, guardian angel. Please give me a sign. What will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021? Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, what God, guardian angel. Please give me a sign. What will happen with Pisces people during this April 2021? Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, white light God, guardian angel. Please give me a sign. What will happen with Pisces? Okay. Itu dua. With Pisces people during this April 2000. Banyak kan? April 2021. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, angel, spirit guide, white light God, guardian angel. Please give me a sign. What will... Okay, Pisces. You got... Oh my God. You got 4. I have to take 1. I just need 3. Another shuffle. Dear God, angels, universe... Okay, Pisces. I got 3 only. Okay. Like I told you before, don't act impulsive. Because most Pisces used to act impulsive, they always got panic attack. That's why they cannot think clearly. They cannot think clearly because they always think using their emotion. not using their logical. That's why you cannot get clearly thought. That's why you cannot think clearly. That's a disadvantage of a Pisces. Don't be impulsive and always control your panic attack, Pisces. It makes you more balanced. Jangan impulsif, makanya berpikir secara logika. Jangan berpikir pakai rasa, jangan berpikir pakai emosional. Jadinya logika, kalau kalian berpikir pakai rasa dan tidak berpikir secara logika, ya kalian nggak akan bisa kemana-mana. Kalian akan mentok aja di situ, gitu kan? Mentok di situ dan ya masalahnya nggak akan kelar gitu loh. Makanya jangan bertindak impulsif, jangan bertindak panikan, karena semua itu bisa dikontrol pakai otak, pakai logika. Okay, Pisces, this is regarding your love life. You get financial and career, finance and career. Financial issue are the factor in your love life right now. Maybe you have a problem with finance and career with your partner. Maybe your partner finance or your partner career right now they're having a downfall time. Mungkin kalian ada bermasalahan dengan finansial dan karir, pekerjaan. Mungkin pasangan kalian kerjaannya, finansialnya lagi nggak baik, makanya kalian lagi uring-uringan nih sama pasangan kalian nih. Atau mungkin kalian sendiri yang finansialnya kurang baik, karirnya juga kurang baik, makanya kalian jadi uring-uringan. Bisa juga sih. Oke, di sini ada codependency. Addiction are affecting your romantic life. See, ada sedikit. This is a little like codependent things. Maybe you have addicted with something, maybe with, I don't know, with drugs, with sex, with your own partner you're addicted with, I don't know. But that, any kind of addiction, that's not good. You have to get rid of it. Okay? Di sini ada codependency. Artinya adalah kalian tuh kemungkinan punya adiksi atau ketagihan akan sesuatu, entah itu seks, entah itu makanan. Kalian suka makan, jadi kalian nggak bisa kontrol. Kalian mungkin terobsesi sama pasangan kalian sendiri, jadi kalian nggak bisa kontrol emosi kalian nggak bisa kontrol rasa cemburu kalian. Apapun adiksi yang dimaksud di sini itu nggak bagus, itu harus dibuang. Karena kalau kalian tetap tetap dengan adiksi itu, tetap mempertahankan adiksi itu, kalian tuh nggak akan kemana-mana hidupnya, akan membawa keburukan dalam hidup kalian. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. You have to flirt with your partner. Sometimes flirt is good for your relationship. If you don't flirt with your partner, you tend to act cool. You tend to act cold in front of your partner. It didn't create flames in your relationship. It will make your relationship feel like frozen, have been frozen. You feel freeze in there. Kalian di sini harus saling menggoda untuk menciptakan api asmara di antara kalian. Jangan sok jaim, jangan sok bertindak dingin, bertindak cuek, bertindak acuh tak acuh sama pasangan kalian. Karena kalau kalian bertindak seperti itu, yang ada hubungan kalian tuh dingin. Ya namanya hubungan dingin, ya gimana ya, nanti partner kalian malah selingkuh dari cewek lain. Kalian mau kayak gitu? Enggak kan? Makanya supaya partner kalian gak selingkuh, jangan dingin. Jadilah perempuan yang hangat, jadilah perempuan yang memang perempuan yang selain hangat juga jadilah perempuan yang memang bergairah gitu, bisa iniin gairah gitu ke pasangan kalian, biar pasangan kalian tuh nggak ngerasa bosan berada di samping kalian gitu loh, Pisces. Okay, the last card is past life relationship. You have known each other before. Maybe Pisces, you're going to have a new person coming into your life, then that person probably your soulmate, Because why that person came into your life? Because you guys have a past life relationship issue, past life relationship. Maybe before you became you are right now, maybe you have been known him before this life, yeah, in the past life. Maybe you and this person have some kind like relationship in you guys past life. Di sini kalau bicara past life, kehidupan masa lalu, berarti kemungkinan reinkarnasi, berhubungan sama reinkarnasi. Mungkin kalian dan partner kalian memang apa ya, pernah saling mengenal di kehidupan sebelumnya. Mungkin kalian dan partner kalian sama-sama pernah bereinkarnasi dan kalian saling mengenal di kehidupan sebelumnya, dan memang kalian tuh di kehidupan sebelumnya memang punya hubungan. Jadi makanya kalian di kehidupan sekarang ketemu lagi gitu. Jadi kayaknya ini lebih ke partner ya, lebih new partner ya, karena di sini ada masalah sih sama partner kalian yang terakhir. Jadi memang kayaknya susah untuk dipertahankan lagi hubungannya. Okay Pisces, I think that is for now. Thank you for watching my video. I'll see you next video next month. Okay, bye Pisces.